There are many things which inspire us to create. The desire to help our fellow engineers. The exhilaration felt after we try something completely new. The urge to improve something that already exists. The wish to share our stories with others. Or perhaps it's the will to overcome our fears. The need to create has always been with us. It was with us when we left Earth, and it continues to guide us across the stars. Whether exploring new worlds or building something that has never been seen before, we never stop creating. But creating isn't just about practicality. It's about being bold. It's about taking the ordinary and turning it into something extraordinary. It's about comfort. It's about blending functionality with style. It's about beauty. It's about developing technologies to protect the natural world. It's about learning from the past in order to make a brighter future. It's about breathing new life into the status quo. It's about letting your imagination run wild. It's about something bigger than all of us. It's about being proud of your creations. It's about not settling for something that's good, but striving to achieve something that's truly great. Introducing the Space Engineers Decorative Pack. What will you create?
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another DataBite video. So what you just saw was the trailer for the new Space Engineers update. So this is a really cool one. It adds new customizable LCD screens and also several new blocks in a paid-for DLC, which this is quite new, so a few people don't like this. I mean, I'm okay with it. It helps support the development of the game, which is cool. So essentially they've added a new pack called the Decorative Pack, and it's $3.99, I believe. Yeah, €3.29. And yeah, so it's really cheap. I'd honestly recommend it. I'm going to be getting it in the next couple of days, and then I'll be able to put up some gameplay videos on it. But until then, you can mess around with the new LCD screens. So they're basically, the LCDs now have default scripts such as clocks. They can also connect to cameras now, I believe, and also programmable blocks have had an overhaul. So let's just go through all of the stuff for the update. So we have new encounters, so you can find more abandoned ships and stations out in space, and as well as more hostile ships. There's now a replay tool, which is really cool. You probably saw it in the trailer. You can use it to make it look like there's more people than there actually is when you're making videos. It'll help me a bit with some stuff. So programmable block timing improvements, that's pretty handy for more advanced players who want to implement their own code into ships and things. The other thing I like about this is that people who aren't good at coding and want to just get some basic scripts into their thing for like speed and stuff on their LCDs for ships, they can just do it now instantly from a menu rather than having to like take stuff off the workshop or just program it themselves. Also particle improvements, that's always nice. And also cockpits now have LCDs in them. So those little screens that you saw in the cockpits, in the last update, they basically now they can turn on and off they were able to turn on and off when you turned on and off the ship. Before that, they just always stayed on, and now you can actually get them to display handy information, which is really handy. Also, in the new pack, they added a new cockpit called the Industrial Cockpit. Let me just try and get a picture of it. Okay, so here's an example of a ship, or rover, that has the new cockpit on it. It looks really cool, and it's really cool because it gives you a downwards view, which I really like. And also, it's a lot more rugged than the other cockpits. Also, you don't need to constantly look up. You can now look down as well, which is handy for miners and things. I definitely will use it. There's another example. And one more. And now we're moving into the set of blocks that come in the decorative pack, other than the cockpit itself. So this is the hologram table. So this can actually display a blueprint of your choice. So you can have it like a hologram of something. It's pretty cool, especially for filming. Then there's flora, there's tables, new chairs just for ceasing. There's the thing again. Here's another example. So you can actually get like plant pots and kitchens and other stuff now. So this is just a basic desk. There's also a corner desk. That's a toilet, I believe. Yeah, they've added toilets into Space Engineers. Yay. This is the actual toilet compartment itself. This is the kitchen. And this is the cockpit. It's pretty cool. It's got 3 LCD panels at the top and very good vision at the bottom. These are the lockers, so you can store stuff in this, which is pretty handy. So you can store things like hand rifles and things. That'll be great. There's the holographic table close up. Here's the planter. Here's the large block industrial cockpit. Now this is really nice. It's actually got a physical door on the back. Can't wait till they get door openings right. And then finally we have beds now, which is great. So we now have actual beds, which is amazing. Now there's a few blocks missing from here. They've also added an armory and new passageways. So yeah, that'll be cool. I believe they're adding more stuff to it in the future. Oh yeah, there's the armory. That's just a little view of it. So it can hold things like welders, rifles, suits in it. Although I think suits are just decorative. So that is basically what's in the update. And also lots of bug fixes, as usual. And also, this DLC does not mean, say if your friend gets the DLC, it doesn't mean that you can't join them anymore. You can still join their world even if they have the DLC enabled. You just can't place the DLC blocks. You can use them, but you can't place them. So essentially a friend can place one for you and you're able to guess in it and stuff, and it doesn't stop you from joining the server. So don't worry if you don't want to guess it and say your friend does. So it's all good. I think they've designed it really well. And yeah, you can just see some of the FAQs there. Might just want to pause the video here and have a look at them. Okay, so that's it for Space Engineers. So, in terms of me, I've been pretty busy these past couple of weeks, and I will be busy next weekend as well, so I won't be able to upload next weekend. But the whole week after next, in 2 weeks' time I'll be able to upload a ton of videos, hoping to get lots of guides out, maybe some gameplay videos with this new DLC if I'm able to get it by then. And so yeah, I've been a bit busy. Sorry about it, guys. And finally, I would like to mention Barotrauma. Barotrauma is a free 2D underwater co-op submarine game where you play with your friends and you control a submarine. You can also play single player, of course, but you control a submarine and you have to complete various missions while managing all of its systems, repairing it, and other stuff. Also, you have to deal with hostile traitors, and there's a lot of funny little Easter eggs in it, such as homicidal clowns and things. Anyways, this game is currently free to play, so if you want to play a game with me, you don't have Space Engineers, don't have anything else, get this. It's on PC, it's free, you don't need to go PC because it's 2D, and yeah, you can join me in one of my videos, perhaps. So yeah, that's Barotrauma in a nutshell. Soon it will start costing money once it releases on Steam. The Steam edition is looking really cool. Let me just pull it up. They say it'll be about $15 to $20, so about 15 euros, honestly. So it's looking really cool, the Steam version. They've made a lot of changes to the base game. You'll see in my videos it looks a lot different to this, and it's great. Honestly, it's gonna get really good after this. But for now, we just have good old regular Barotrauma, and it's free at the moment. So yeah, get it, and you can play with me if you want to, if you just want to do something. I will also start doing Space Engineers videos with followers, or anyone who wants to join me. So yeah, I will see you in 2 weeks. Stay safe and keep engineering.